Hello and welcome again. In this program, part 6 of our Where to Fish in Ireland series, we'll concentrate our attentions again on the pike fishing. Pike fishing in the upper Shannon catchment, from the very source of the river down to Lanesborough at the top of Loch Ree. Ireland has always been a very popular destination with visiting anglers. No wonder. There's enough water, rivers, lakes and canals for a lifetime of angling in the upper Shannon catchment alone. The great variety of angling venues and fishing opportunities here satisfy the specialist esox enthusiast as well as the inexperienced novice. Where to find the best of the fishing is often the biggest problem. This program will help you with this task. We will show you hotspots, how to get there, access points, where to fish and the nearest angling centers. Of course, our selection has to be subjective and claims in no way to be complete. Pike, or Esox lucius, is the largest freshwater predator of these islands. He can be found in various watercourses from big rivers and lakes to tiny streams and ponds. Often enough, when fishing for Irish pike, you can easily fish off the banks of rivers, lakes or canals. But there are plenty of occasions when you want a boat to get to certain hotspots or to fish a bigger body of water more thoroughly. Boats can be hired in most angling centers as well as outboard engines. No problem. For more detailed information on pike angling in Ireland, visit the Inland Fisheries Ireland website or go to www.wheretofishinireland.com. The Shannon is the longest river in Ireland. About 360 kilometers long, it flows in a southwesterly direction through the Central Plain. Physically dividing the east from the west of the country, it meets the tide at Limerick before it enters the Atlantic Ocean properly via the 113-kilometer-long estuary. Its very source is the Shannon Pot, this rather small pool at the foothills of Culker Mountain in County Cavan. This tiny stream leaving the pond is actually the uppermost stretch of the Shannon River. Let's have a look at Dowra now, the human hub here at the upper Shannon. The village lies in the very northwest corner of County Cavan because on the other side of the bridge is already County Leitrim. Dowra has a few pubs, B&Bs and several self-catering houses. This is the place for an angler loving the peaceful and quiet holiday. There are some pools here at Dowra, particularly above the bridge. Access is easy from the parking lot beside the school. A footpath leads then down to the right bank of the Shannon. From here you can fish easily for pike and perch. Drumshanbo is, as they say, situated in the heart of County Leitrim. The little town is near the southern tip of Loch Ellen and is therefore a good centre to fish and explore this great water. There are traditional pubs, bars and restaurants, as well as a modern hotel at the lake shore. Drumshanbo is the ideal centre to fish Loch Ellen. Loch Ellen, lying between Dowra and Drumshanbo, is the first, or uppermost, of the big 3 lakes of the Shannon. It has the shape of a long triangle, is about 6 kilometers wide at the top near Dowra, and only half a kilometer wide at the bottom near Drumshanbo. Loch Ellen is known as one of Ireland's premier pike waters. Actually, you want a boat to enjoy this big water. Cormongan Pier at the eastern shore of Loch Ellen is the perfect place to launch it. This is a public amenity and very easy to find. Parking is good here at the boat slip or just a little bit further along where there is a second launch available. For the novice, Loch Ellen is not easy to fish. Rocks and reefs, along with gusting winds, can cause problems or even dangerous situations. There are boatmen available locally, and it is advisable to avail of them, particularly when new to this great lake. At Heron's Shore, a bit to the northwest of Drumshanbo, the bank angler finds good access to Loch Ellen. A narrow road leads to a car park, and from here you have easy access to a good long pike stretch. Not far from Heron's Shore, at Ballintra, the Shannon River leaves Loch Ellen. Follow the signposts for Holly Island, and you will soon come to a bridge and sluice gate. Here you can park. The left bank of the river is accessible. This stretch fishes particularly well in spring, from late April to June.